Today I am experimenting with something that I saw on YouTube. I have really bad burn marks on the bottom of my pan, if you can see. And the best chemical-free option that I saw to clean this was to take a bigger pan and put water and baking soda in. I probably put a cup of baking soda, and I'm not really sure how much water that is. I'm going to say it's about a gallon. And then also you take wadded up aluminum foil, and the reason why you use aluminum is because it won't scratch your stainless steel. So just following the directions, I'm going to put the smaller pan in the bigger pan, and I'm just going to let them sit for a few minutes and let the hot water and baking soda start to loosen up the gunk on the bottom of the pan. And then I'm going to scrub it. I need to put on some gloves because the water is hot. Okay, it's been a few minutes and I'm sort of out of patience, so I'm going to just see how this goes. So everybody says the aluminum foil will not scratch your pan, and it doesn't seem to be scratching my pan. However, it also really isn't impressing me with its cleaning ability. So I'm going to just let it soak for a few more minutes and see if I was just too impatient and need to just wait and come back. Okay, it's been sitting here boiling, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. So let's see if we got any better removal. I'm going to go to this really bad side and see how much it will help that. So it is getting it. It's taking more elbow grease than I wanted to put in, but it is taking off the baked on. And I have a worse pan that I'm going to try, and we'll see how it does on that one. Okay, I've scrubbed for a few minutes, and as you can see, it got it pretty clean. And I thought this needed to be all crunchy, and it's just smoothing out as I scrub. There's a little bit on the bottom that's still kind of noticeable, but the stuff on the sides that really made it look dirty, as you can see, it's all gone. So now I'm going to do my other pan that's in really bad shape. This pan got set on fire, and the inside came pretty clean. The outside, as you can see, is in pretty bad shape. So I'm going to soak it in my water bath and see if that will help all the gunk come off. I think I'm going to add some more water. It's not really going all the way up the side. Okay, I have let this sit here in this hot water with the aluminum foil floating around for about 5 minutes. I was a little bit out of patience. Oh, look at that. Some of it just fell off without even having to scrub it. That's kind of neat. And it looks like the drip is coming off. It's more effort than I thought it would have to be based on the video I watched, but maybe she pre-treated and then did a video of it, and so it made it look easier than it is. But it is coming off. It's just going to take some elbow grease, which is, I'm at least seeing something happen, which is better than the other method that I tried, which was just let the baking soda soak on for a few minutes and then wipe it off. And that wasn't really doing much, and it was taking a lot of elbow grease, and this looks like it's actually going to work. I just have to be patient and let it boil and come back to it, and let it boil and come back to it. Okay, I've let this sit here in this very hot water for another 5 minutes or so. I just was kind of tired. It amazes me how much is coming off without even being scrubbed. And I'm just going to scrub it a little bit more. See, you saw that just come right off there. So I'm going to scrub it a little bit more. The water isn't covering this part as well, and I'm noticing that the hot water seems to have a really important effect here. I'm going to scrub it, then I'll show you where I am when I'm finally tired of scrubbing this thing. Okay, and there you have it. I've got probably 98%. I'm going to come back and scrub a few little areas, but I think I'm done for now with the aluminum water. It made a huge mess, and I'm not really sure how I could have done this better without making a big mess next time. But there you have it. Burn free.